everyone! Welcome back to Spyro! We finally made it to the third game after defeating Ripto. So, yeah, last time defeated Ripto. The boss fight was actually a lot easier than I suspected. It was a lot easier than Gulp. And so now we're at Year of the Dragons, or Year of the Targaryens, as I like to call it. So I don't actually know. I don't know anything about this. I don't know if it's going to be more like the first one or the second one.
Get her! Stop her!
Okay, so there's a rabbit stealing dragon eggs.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone.
Oh, is this like a Queen of Hearts thing? Desperate rescue begins.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Hunter, you are useless.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our
Hello,
only
Legacy,
chance.
how are you?
You got it!
Finally made it to the third game after going back and forth through the second game. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome. My controller is about to die. How is everyone? Are you guys having an awesome day? Hello, how are you? We are at the third installment of Spyro! Finally! I feel like I've been taking a lot longer than need be, but... Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Hype for dying controller. I got it plugged in, so the hype worked. The controller is revived. Thank you so much! I just started the third game. I just got, the animation done. Like the beginning animation. People just keep, you know, messing up, and then Spyro's like, hey, okay, I guess I'll fix it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow! You guys are making me blush. Spyro just cheeks are getting warm, guys. Thank you. I'm gonna make y'all cookies or something. What kind of cookies do you guys like? Capri Sun alert. I like it. Yes! I love Capri Suns. For anyone who doesn't know, I used to drink them all the time, but I had to stop because
You're
I
the
was
one in charge
freaking
of
out.
rescuing the eggs, huh? How
Triple chocolate
sad.
chip cookies? Okay.
Look here, dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn
Though I
around
will
and
not
call
make
back
anything
to
with
that hole
any
you came
peanuts or
through.
almonds.
Those eggs
Just
belong
saying.
to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our
And raspberry
expertly
cookies?
trained
Oh
armies would
my
hunt you
god.
down and take
That
them
sounds
back.
phenomenal.
Do I make myself
Oatmeal
clear?
cookies sound
If I
really
find
good
you here
too.
again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, be quiet. Red velvet cookies. I have never had a red velvet cookie. But I am a fan of red velvet. Oh no, it's this guy. I thought he would go away. Freaking money bags. Yo, okay. Has anyone ever tried espresso cupcakes? They are bomb as hell. It's like, personally, I enjoy like a vanilla cupcake and putting like espresso buttercream on it so it's nice and smooth and it has just like a little kick to it. Though making buttercream without a mixer is really difficult. Yeah. Is anyone like a fan of Panera? They have like the best cookies. They have lemon drop cookies. I think I'm a sucker for anything with a lemon in it. I highly suggest espresso cupcakes. Who's this guy? Another rock guy. Panera? So Panera is like a chain restaurant. Well, restaurant? I'm not really sure how to really describe it, but they have like really fresh like salads and they have fresh pastries. And I used to work there and all the pastries are like fresh every single morning. And they are so freaking good. Espresso martini. Hell yeah. Species? I am not a species. Okay. I need you guys to tell me. Because if any of you have played the second Spyro game. So I in like one of the lava places, I smashed a bunch of those like earth elemental guys, and I said that they didn't have feelings because they're rocks. I don't think rocks have feelings. Have feelings too. No, they do not. They are rocks. So please inform me if I am wrong. I want to see who's on my side. They have souls. No, they're rocks. What is this? What does this mean? Spyro, I got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later, Zoe. I suppose that's fair. What about Dark Souls? I can guess at least 5 rock guy names. Okay. Yo, the second Spyro game was like dark. Like there would be so many times where characters just like die in the cutscenes, and another character would either like laugh or like just completely hide it from everyone else. Like Jesus. Girl boss, you can that in World Sparks level? Rocky, Roxanne, Gemma, Rockbird. That kind of reminds me of Sokka when they have to guess Boomy's name. Just like, I know what it is. Rocky! Just like, that's an excellent guess, but we're gonna try something different. Go ahead and Save.
Your game camera
Okay,
is
she's gonna
currently in
talk.
passive mode. This mode requires
Dwayne,
you to
okay,
manually control the
Dwayne
camera.
Johnson is the only rock that has feelings.
If you like, I can change the game. Okay, I won't.
Okay, I won't. Okay. Oh wow, that looks so pretty. Year of the Targaryens. His daughter, the Pebble. Sounds like me, you're scared, the Pebble. So, what does Hunter have?
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Okay, this doesn't sound too difficult. Look at this. Oh my god,
I
we're
saw
like
something
experts at the
shiny in
game
that
already.
cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
They made cocktails over there. Tumblr, what happened? Tori, thank you so much for joining my stream. It means a lot to me. You know, look around, have an awesome day, and thank you again so much for joining. I'm glad I got to talk to you. I always like meeting new people.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Holt Rain? These dragons are like always losing their like eggs. They need like a better guarding system. Bye! I hope to see you soon.
This is a super.
Forgets. Honestly, I think Hunter is the villain too. Like, I like what's her name? Alora? I like Alora a lot better. She seems more competent. But that's just me. So does anyone have like any plans for today? Geralt? Wait, a dragon's name is Geralt? You make an excellent point there. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock where you are. I can't believe there's a dragon named Geralt. I need to know more. For me, it's about, let's see, what time is it? It's 2:16 over here. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for watching my stream. Hopefully we make more progress in this one than we do in the second one. I feel like I didn't do much in the second one because I couldn't figure out how to get to some of the orbs.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here.
States Canada.
Why,
I
haven't
am
seen
in
you since we
California.
defeated Ripto and Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely
So
woman
it's
she
10
is.
o'clock where you
Seems
are.
to
Let
be
me.
very fond of
Are
dragons,
you
too.
in Europe? No, wait. UK? Oh, okay. Sorry, there was like.
I'm getting paid a fortune to
Okay,
keep
yeah.
Sheila
Oh,
the
that's really
kangaroo
cool.
locked up. Ha ha! This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee. Ah,
Yep,
Spyro,
Moneybags is gonna take all my
I love your
money.
Sweet naivete.
Even though in the
Your
last game
kind-hearted nature might be
they
your
gave me
downfall
all my money
someday.
back.
But for the time being, it's making me rich.
Yeah. I am
hope you
waiting
appreciate this favor
for
I'm
the
doing
rain to
in
come
letting
in.
you
I feel
out.
like this whole
What do you
winter
mean?
it's only rained
No
twice, and I'm
feelings, eh?
not okay with that.
Right. After all, I'm just doing my
It's
job.
really satisfying to kick his ass. Absolutely. Oh! Look at that. Someone else did it.
I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know?
Yep,
All of a sudden
Targaryens.
you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them.
Yep.
I mean, they say
Sounds
this
about
world
right.
used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too.
She does seem pretty boss, though.
Well,
She's a
I can get back home
kangaroo,
and
so
do
I
some
can't
damage
imagine she would
control.
ever, like,
Come visit anytime you
take
like.
shit from anyone. Kangaroos are pretty badass. Yeah, let's go! Sergeant? Also a
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of rhinocs kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
You get to play as her? Oh! That's cool! Dude, oh my god, can you imagine being kicked by a kangaroo? Oh no. So I live in like Northern California where, haha, it does get a little bit cold, but I don't know, I've never really traveled outside the US. Okay, the controls on this, there we go. Probably gonna take a little bit getting used to. I've never played a kangaroo before. You can kick things, yes! Bam!
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
I can... Okay, it says I can double jump. So that's a very, very steep cliff. This is also a very steep cliff. So I'm not gonna go down there. Wait, can I get on the trees for like some leverage? No, I can't.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump.
Oh, so I have to do a double jump, hit the floor, and then... Ah, okay. Thank you. Omega jump! That's gonna take a little bit to get used to. Oh, bam, bam. Oh my god. I like her character design though. With the red, floofy hair.
Hey Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need...
Yeah, take this dragon egg and just completely smash it against a house. I'm sure nothing's in it. The thick girl, yep. THIQQ. Them legs, though. She got thick thighs.
There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though.
I think it's cool, just in real life, I think it's cool when kangaroos use their tails. Like, their tails are so thick and so strong that they can balance on them.
You'll remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the action button in the air.
Ooh, kicking ass, taking names. Ooh, right off the cliff. Oh, I get it, I have to smash the houses, right? Okay. Yes, I have to smash the houses. Got it! Freaking magic. I kind of feel like... What is it? There's a place in, It's more near the East Coast. I can't remember the exact state. They serve, like bison meat. They serve ostrich meat. There's another bird that starts with an E. Like, they just serve all kinds of, exotic meat, if you will, and kangaroo is also one. Not sure if I said that right. I kind of babble. There's also a place in Colorado that, serves the exact same kind. So the one near the East Coast is more like fancy, I would say. It's more of a fancy restaurant. But the one in Colorado is like, it's up in the mountains, and it's described as the place with all the taxidermy heads that serves all the weird meat. So, I'm Fudge Monkey. I need to ask. So what does something gamey taste like? I've heard that described a few times, but I can't quite grasp like what it actually means, you know?
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle,
You were in
just go to
culinary
the
school?
pause menu and
Shit.
select
That's so
controls.
cool. I've been wanting to like expand more on like cooking skills, you know? Was it fun in culinary school? No, you will. There we go.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found
Not
in
worthy
my
of the
house.
fudge. The almighty fudge! I actually haven't had fudge in years. All hail! Okay, so... this area's done. Time to kill this thing. After I kick it in the face. Oh yeah, I have to get all the rocks, right? That sort of sharp taste. Okay. I've never had deer. I've never actually had anything to be like considered gamey. There's not a whole lot of places around my area that like serve that type of thing. Oh, you will. There we go. How'd you explain it, sir? Oh, you're all good. I know that, to someone who, like, hasn't had it before, it can be just, like, you can't really describe it. Does that mean, wait. Does that mean I am all done with this level? Can kangaroos swim? I'm curious. Oh, okay. So, I think I am done. I think. Yep. Another area with gems? Oh, well, shit. So is anyone like in school at the moment? Like, I'm waiting. I start school in 10 days, and I'm a little concerned because I have yet to talk to my counselor about all the classes I know, shame. Pretty villa. So I'm aiming to be a photographer or photography major. Out of the 7 classes, I need like around 7 classes I need to take. 3 of those classes don't have a professor for them, so I'm not really sure what to do.
Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Yes. I used to not be like a very big cook, like, but then I didn't go to culinary school. I just kind of like worked in the field. I worked at restaurants for like I worked at restaurants for like 4 years now, and I thought, you know, I can apply a lot of this cooking and a lot of these like ways of preparation in my own life, and I think it made a huge difference. Plus, you know, I love Gordon Ramsay, so I will follow what he does. Here's she. Yeah. So I think talking to a counselor will help if I remember to call them. What's everyone else studying? you are gonna try and hit me and then cower. Oh, freaking, you don't charge up a Targaryen and then cower in fear. That's Cougar. Ooh, gems! Gems galore! I get the feeling I should talk to this guy.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Okay, so I guess I'm not supposed to go in there.
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the attack button.
I know how to use the attack button. It's the third game, okay? Look at him. I know I said this in Spyro 2, but there was like huge dragon skeletons that I really want to see what they look like with like in their glory days, you know? Oh, she has a cute little bow. Or that dragon has a cute little bow. Oh, true, true. That's really... I have an obsession. Well, I really, really like dragons, and I think they're so freaking cool. So, of course, I'm naturally a huge fan of Khaleesi. I was as a kid. I think I didn't get really into dragons until I was like, oh no, oh. Oh, that's sick! So you're a huge fan of the Spyro game? I mean, I saved my progress right here. That's not too bad. It's not like area in the last game where I had to charge and it was really stressful. Yeah, I didn't start getting into dragons until I was like 11 or 12 years old. Like, they're so cool. They're like super smart and they're really powerful, and like they just keep to themselves for the most part. I know in some lore they do not. I remember as a kid,
Hi, Spyro. Each
I
time
used
a
to
fairy
watch
zaps you, like this.
for 100%. Or, ooh, do tell. Spill the tea.
It means your progress has been saved.
Okay, so we don't need that info. We know that info. Is that a giant chicken? Yes. Damn, they don't fuck around. Mess around, sorry. I try to keep it friendly on this channel, but sometimes it doesn't always work. I like how they just stand there and then let me, like, just blast fire in their face. War, shame. Oh, we'll say. Yeah, we've all heard will say worse things.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
I do not want to get smashed on the head with a giant turkey leg.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I ordered you with one of our famous.
Thank you for rescuing our town. Now get out. Go. We don't need anyone here. It's a pretty cool dance. I think flossing would be better. I think it's cooler. No shame in flossing. Oh! For anyone who's a Studio Ghibli fan, I have a little, no face thing that sticks on the wall, but it doesn't actually stick. This is just kind of for show. But yeah, still no face. I need to start watching Ghibli movies again. I think they are like the perfect movie to watch while you're like painting or writing or like on like a rainy night. What is this? Oh god. A skate park? Goes to a skate park? Okay. Story time. A couple years ago, I was in London, me and my ex were to look at the Chinese New Year celebration. Went into the store and I was checking out an altar because it was looking. I had my back turned towards him, me being down, and they're in the Chinese dragon outfit. They were on their knees. Hit me. Oh shit! I've never actually been to like a Chinese New Year's like festival. I think I don't know if San Francisco has it, but I think that would be like the closest place I could go to for a celebration.
Hey Spyro, I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
I thought you got headbutted by like is it a Komodo dragon or something? Yeah, an actual Komodo dragon, just like that. That would scare the shit out of me. Never have I ever.
I bet you can't catch all
Okay,
15 lizards
so
running around here. Just come back
Hey
if you want
Langers,
some
I will
boarding
give you
tips
advice.
from the master.
Never play Never Have I Ever with your cousins, because it can get very awkward very quick. They're like super toxic. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. Just like, wow, that would absolutely scare me. Yes. Maybe I should go around, like, not on a skateboard, and then... Oh, did I... You Good thing this isn't timed. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect everything so I don't have to. So it won't bother me. No, oh, they're up there. Okay. Shoot! Need speed. What? That was perfectly lined up, I think. In theory. Never do those challenges. Yeah. But hang on. Okay, we need speed. Let's go fast. So, I'm not did anyone else used to watch that show called Scarred? It was like an MTV show, and it's basically a countdown. We did it! Oh, hell yeah. It's basically a countdown of people sharing their scar stories. And like a lot of them are like bicycle injuries, skateboarding injuries. Ooh, yes. Oh, but wait, do they pop back up? Like, do the lizards pop back up? Because whenever I go to this one, oh yes, we are doing the damn thing. Oh, I have to be on my... God damn it. Okay, well, we know what to do now. Music on it. Oh, I am so sorry. I cussed. Okay, so... I try to be friendly. No? Friendly fun. Even though our bio not really indicate that. Okay, how? Something's in my eye at this very crucial moment. No! Oh, I know what I need to do. Up. And those are the last two. Ooh, I feel like we got this in the bag.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Yeah, I remember watching Scarred, and I absolutely loved that show. I think you can get, like, parts of the episodes on YouTube now. Like, if you go to the actual MTV website, you have to pay for it, which I'm not about that.
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before... Well, whenever you're ready.
I just want to explore. Stop interrupting me. So when they had like actual music and stuff, that was like 90s and like early 2000s, right? So, so you wanted to be more like, sophisticated or like rich with like words and stuff, yeah? Yeah, do word goodly. Okay, it looks like we cleared everything. Ooh, and we skateboard back. Spyro is cooler than I will ever be. Word. A book. I'm sorry. Okay, so everything's cleared. What do you get if you do the second challenge? Do they give you an orb like last time? Another egg. Shoot. Well. Okay. Yes, I loved Pin My Ride. I also really liked MTV Cribs. I can't find episodes or anything like that. Or last time I checked, I couldn't find episodes on like YouTube.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussy
Did any of you used to watch True Life? Because that was my thing. It was Scarred, it was MTV Cribs, and it was True Life. I used to record it back when I had like DirecTV and something. I used to record it and then watch those shows like all the time.
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
What the fuck? Don't say that.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind...
Who needs to learn about controls? God, this is very pretty. Parts of this remind me of, like... How do I describe this? Like one forest area in Shadow of the Colossus. Like you just have like the falling trees and you have like the really good looking grass. I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of that sort of area. I think out of all the episodes, I remember 50 Cent's crib the most. Because he just, like, he basically had a resort. Yeah. But 50 Cent's house was like, kind of reminded me of the resort in, like, Dirty Dancing. And what is it? He, one of his friends hid his, like, super expensive, like, thick, like, silver chain necklace in the couch. Very good game, yes. And I think I'm going to be playing it with, eventually, I'm going to be playing Shadow with, Will. I think that was one of the... I think Shadow was the first game I ever played on the PS4.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator.
What are you
and
supposed
I may
to
never see
be?
a rainbow again.
What are you? Why are you? When are you?
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
Oh yeah, Will, you never played Shadow? I'm so excited. Oh my god! So a lot of this game actually reminds me of other games. And they look like they should be on like tabs or something. So we are playing Lego Star Wars together, which has been chaos. A very fun chaos. So we changed the schedule that every Saturday we'll play together and we'll play Lego Star Wars, which I'm very happy about because you guys working on 100%? Yes. Love 100%ing. But Lego Star Wars is a game that I grew up with, and I have never made it past a certain point. I've never finished the game. So if we finish the game, it's like fulfilling a childhood dream.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects.
Okay, it's nothing that we don't already know. So, what Lego games have you been playing? Because right now we're doing Lego Star Wars, but we also have Lego Lord of the Rings, and I think Lego Harry Potter. We downloaded them, but it's going to be a few games to actually, like, complete them. Yeah, that's true. Hit me with that bullshit. I haven't actually played any Batman games. Okay, now where's the button for this? That is important. Oh yes, so hopefully within like a month or so, I'm going to be getting my wisdom teeth taken out, and so I won't stream, I think, for that like whole week. Because I imagine, I just imagine like my face is just huge. Okay, and bop. Nope. Work. Bop. Oh, great.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems. Oh, yes.
I even like the dialogue. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever, take him. Take him.
Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish.
wow. I think I've never seen the original game, but I think the remaster looked so good.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press...
Like, look at this. Look at this world. Look at that bullshit over there. So, are there any, like, Batman games or, like, superhero games that you recommend? I'm trying to get games a little bit out of, like, my comfort zone. Non-Lego. Because I usually stick to medieval games, and I don't really venture a whole lot out of that. Are these bones? Are these dragon bones again, or just columns?
Oh, you activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
I want to play... I want to play Little Big Planet. I miss that game so much. Yeah. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is a little tricky, because I can play on Twitch, on YouTube. I feel like it's going to be heavily copyrighted stuff. It looks like a thing. So, when the it's either for PS3 or PS4. When it came out, oh, did I just undo all my progress? I did. Shoot. It was like so creative and so much fun. You're just like a little sack person, and you go through these like really interesting platformed worlds. Yeah, that's true. And so ooh, different area. Yes, it is incredibly fun with friends. There's also a creative mode, where you can like make your own level, and it's just like very visually appealing. Oh, missed me with that. There is a dog. It just barked. Fudge Monkey, thank you so much for joining my stream. It was awesome to talk to you, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. If you would like to join, we will be playing Lego Star Wars. But have a good rest of your day or night. Oh, thank you so much, and I hope to see you again next time. It was really fun talking to you. Don't you? What kind of games don't... So, I don't really like first-person shooter games. They're not really my thing. I really prefer like... Yeah, I'm also not really into the Final Fantasy games, especially Final Fantasy X. Will keeps recommending. But not in shooter games. I also am epileptic, so I can't play games that are like super flashy. Like it sucks, but I can't play any of the Sonic games because they're not made for people like me. If I had to